Hello friends, and welcome back to the tutorial of Python for the beginners. In this video and in our next few videos we are going to learn how to create the classes and objects. Like we have often said, Python is an object-oriented language. This means it focuses on objects instead of procedures. An object can model the real world. So from now we are going to learn the classes and objects in deep so that we can elaborate it better. So now let's start with it. For that, first we have to create a class. So we have one keyword that is called class. This tells our interpreter that we are going to create one class, and after that we are assigning it some name. Like I will take a name as fruit. So fruit will be a class, and inside this class we'll be having different parameters. Like fruit will be of different types. Like we are having different fruits like apple, mango, banana, kiwi, and all. So these are so many types of fruit that we are having. So this is the class, and this class is having so many objects. So this is the class name. After that, just put a colon and just press enter. And here we are going to create a documentation. Documentation means you can specify that what this class will do and what this class will consist of. So for that, just put three quotations. Doesn't matter that whether it is single or double one, and now just type anything. So this is our documentation. Now close this documentation with three semicolons, with three quotations, and now press enter. After that, we can create something different. Like we can create a function in here, but if you are creating a function inside a class, then you will not call it as a function, because inside a class whatever will be the function or whatever you are creating as a function, that will be called as a method. And before creating a method, I will create one function with a magic method. So for that, just type def, that is a keyword to create a function. After that, just write init underscore underscore, and this init is a magic method, and this is a constructor for your class. And inside here, inside this parenthesis, type self. Self will be the instance to your class. Now comma, you have to pass the parameters, like you're using this fruit as your class name, and inside this class you will be having different parameters, or we can say different features of it. So let's say you are having a fruit and the fruit name, and comma, we are assigning one more argument for it, quantity. Then what will be the quantity of the fruit that you are assigning? And now close the parenthesis, put a colon, and press enter. And inside here we will be using this fruit name and quantity to assign some value. But for that, what you have to do, for just write self dot fruit name equals to fruit name. Press enter. Do the same for the quantity. And now press enter. So you have created a constructor class, and you are calling it as a constructor and a magic method because whenever you will create one object of your class, at that time this init method will be called automatically. For this, or we can say for checking this, you can type a command here, print like constructor created. Constructor created. So this will be your init method. Now go back and create one more method. And in that method, what we are going to do, we are going to create a method which will specify, or we can say which will display the message according to the values that you are passing in your object. And how we will do it, just have a look. Write a keyword def and take a function name or the method name, details, colon, and now print. And now what we are going to do, let's write I am this fruit, means whatever will be the value or whatever value you are going to pass into your object, this is that value. In self dot fruit name means whatever will be the fruit name, it will specify or show it here. That's it. And now just press enter 2 times so that your class will be created. So this was it for a class. And now what is our next method? If you have created a class, then you have to use the objects so that you can use it over objects. So for that, let's take one variable that will be your object. Let's take a variable as a, that will be your object, equals to fruit, open the bracket. It will ask you to pass two values. One is the fruit name and the second is the quantity. Means this is your class, and inside the class you are specifying the features of your class. Like this is the fruit. What fruit name are you using? That will be apple, comma, and what will the quantity for that? Let's say it's 5. Close the bracket and just press enter. Now see, when I have created an object, it has used this init method, means this is a constructor method. Whenever you're creating an object, it will run this function or run this method. So it has shown here constructor created. So that's the reason why I was saying this is a magic method, and you are going to use it, or it will pass some value whenever you are going to create an object. And now when you have created an object, you can do many operations for that. So just type a dot, wait for a moment, and see you're having 3 different functions for that. The first one is the detail. This one, just open the bracket, close the bracket, and press enter. Okay, there is one mistake, so for that just copy and paste whole the thing. And now here what you have to do, you have to pass the self you have to pass all the time whenever you're creating a method. This differentiate that this is a method, not a function, and inside the class you are going to use the methods only. So just press enters and repeat the same steps again, and then you can see when you have passed the self through this detail method, it is showing you this complete message like I have printed here. I am the fruit name. What is that? That is apple. And I am
dash means that is the quantity. I am 5 in quantity. So this is the basic example for creating a class and also to create a constructor. And there is one more thing, that is the documentation. For that, just type underscore underscore doc. So doc is the documentation for your class. So you can see what I have written here. In this way we'll create. So this is showing me the complete text that I have passed as a documentation in a class method, in a class. So this was it for this video, and this is not the single video for the classes because the classes and objects cannot be completed in just a single video. So wait for the next video, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you do like this video, then please click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any of my videos. And till then, have a nice day. Thank you.